Howdy everyone, welcome back to my Fusion 360 tutorials for CAD modeling. Today we'll be going over some more basic formats of creating objects within your Fusion 360 workspace. So to begin, we'll go to our Create toolbar, and you'll notice there's some options here for box, cylinder, sphere, torus, coil, and pipe. Today we'll just go over box, cylinder, sphere, and torus, because coil and pipe require some more advanced specifics that I'll go over in my next tutorial. So for box, you'll select here. You'll select either the XZ plane, the YZ plane, or the XY plane. We'll select the XZ plane to begin. And now we can place our first corner that we'll just place on the center point. And we can go out directly diagonally to create a 25 by 25 rectangle. Upon pressing that, it'll pull up our box. And now we can select a height for our box, a width for our box, and a length for our box. You'll see these are two arrows for each side to make sure that you have it centered how you want it. You can select either new body or new component. We'll select new component for now, and we'll say OK. The next format is a cylinder. For the cylinder, we'll again select our XZ plane, and we'll place our center point right here. Now it's drawing a circle, and we select the radius of our circle by just dragging out. We'll go to the origin here, and now you can see it gives us our cylinder. Automatically, since it's intersecting with our cube, it creates a cut function. For now, we want our join function, and we'll just extend this upwards. Now rotating around, we can see we have our box and our cylinder joined. We have a few less options, but for this, we have our height and the radius of our cylinder. That's good for now, so we'll select OK. And now the next option is a sphere. The sphere is fairly simple, and we'll select the YZ plane for right now. For the YZ plane, we'll rotate around so we can see our shapes. And now we'll go to the 75mm mark to place a center point. And now you can see it just creates a sphere here. You only have one direction of size, and that's this arrow here. We'll just extend that outwards, and we'll be fine with our cut function. So now you can see we have our function that cuts the sphere into our cylinder. We'll select OK. And now we'll go into this next function, which is the torus. The torus is a fairly interesting shape, and we'll select the YX plane here. And after that, we can go to our -50mm mark here, click, and now we select the diameter of our circle of our torus. We'll just go a little bit out there. Now you can see it creates this torus here. To see that more clearly, we'll make this a join function. And you can see we have two methods of movement. We have the thickness of our torus with this up arrow here. And now we can select the radius of our torus with this across arrow here. For now, we'll just extend it out to here. We'll select join, and we'll select OK. Now we have a fairly complex shape with just basic shapes. This is good for if you're just creating a basic format such as an earring or something like that, where you need just a loop and some other formats on it. This is good. For more complex shapes, you'll go with some of my more previous tutorials where you create sketches, extrude, and I'll go over some more of the coil and the pipe in my next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out my locals community in the description.